Hi guys, as you can see, I'm in my car. I thought I'd do maybe like a 2-day vlog, prepping for my wedding, doing things very last minute. It's like, what, 4 days until the wedding, and I just dropped Anthony off at the airport. Now I'm in Brooklyn. Some of you might know my hairstylist is in Brooklyn. Her salon is called Your Hair's Best Friend. I'll have it linked down below, her Instagram. So I'm just waiting for her to open, but I have a couple of hours to kill, so I'm hoping to get my nails done. Many of you know I don't get my nails done, certainly not professionally. I tend to do it myself, but I really want to do it like really nice, you know, since we're getting photos taken. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm hoping that she could fit me in and do something like this. And then for my hair, since it was another last minute appointment, I'm just looking to get a trim just to get all the dead ends removed. The last time I got my hair done was in February. The toning's not bad. I think I'm going to do it myself just to save some money, and then hopefully see Chereen later this summer to actually get it professionally done. But the hair looks pretty good. I just really want to cut it a bit, maybe like this much. Right now I'm just parked. I can't believe I found a spot that's only maybe a block away from her. Parallel parking, although I can do it, it stresses me out so much, and now that I have a bigger car, it's just a little bit harder. So thank goodness I was on a road that wasn't busy, because when there are cars behind me, it just heightens my anxiety, because I'm like, oh my gosh, you gotta do it quickly, you gotta figure it out. But luckily I had plenty of time to do it, because it definitely took me more than one time to get it right. And you know, it's not bad. If you follow my Instagram, you guys will probably see my parking. I'll have a picture up here. Not bad, you know. I typically don't drive in the city unless I have to. Like, I could do Brooklyn, I can do Queens. I don't want to do Manhattan. If you've ever driven in the city, then you guys know how it is. So we're gonna do that, and then I guess I'll do toning tomorrow. I might not have time to do it today by the time I get back. We'll see. So I thought I'd pick up the camera and show you guys what I do today and tomorrow, prepping for the wedding.
Something about you supernatural. I get goosebumps every time you call. Got me running through my fantasies. 40 West, I'm doing 93. Tell me where the sparks come from. Don't know, did we both bring some? Doing something that I can't explain.
This is Chereen's salon. It's so cute. Your Hair's Best Friend in Brooklyn. And I just got my nails done. So pretty, really simple. Just 2 pearls. After I got my nails done, which by the way, they look amazing, very simple. I can't believe I already chipped my thumb last night. I got a package from Moira Beauty. I bought it myself. I think I'm going to film a haul video of everything that I got from that, and also Sephora, got some goodies. But yes, I did chip my thumb. You might be able to tell I put a top coat because that's what people recommended. This is why I never do my nails. I always chip them so quickly, within less than 24 hours. But it looks good. It's fine. We only have a few more days until I get married, and then it won't really matter if I chip them. But I'm really trying hard to keep them just perfect, so I'm like being very delicate and everything. But one thing I realized, because I think my nails took about maybe like an hour and a half, part of that reason is because, well, it's been like a decade since I've gotten a manicure. And then the other reason is I never realized how anxious I get when I get my nails done, or like even a pedicure. I'm so on edge and my shoulders are like hunched and up, and I had to be very relaxed, like my fingers. And for anyone who gets a manicure on the daily, you're gonna know this, but for someone like me, I had no idea, but my fingers had to be very loose and not stiff. And it was so hard because I was thinking in my head, okay, keep your fingers loose, keep your fingers loose, and then I would do the exact opposite, because I had to keep my arm and my wrist a certain way but my fingers loose. And I don't know why, I was having a lot of trouble, and I felt really bad because I'm not a difficult person to work with. I don't know anyone in my life that would call me a difficult person to work with, but personally I think I was, to an extent. She definitely did say that I wasn't the worst or the most challenging. She was being incredibly nice and incredibly patient because it was very last minute that I got my nails done. It was just really nice because I got my hair and my nails done at the same place, so it just made it so convenient. If any of you live in New York City and you're looking to get your nails done, I will have her Instagram down below. I'll also have my hairstylist, her place down below. And then what else? I just got a trim with my hair, so maybe 2.5 inches. And then she made what used to be my curtain bangs not as just heavy, which I can tell the difference. Besides that, that was it. She just did a quick blowout, another last minute appointment, because I was like, you know what, I should really do something since it's been 6 months. But again, I didn't want to lose too much of the length. I just wanted to get rid of the dead ends and whatever last bleach that I had in my hair. But my hair is doing so well. I can't believe it's been 6 months since I've gotten it professionally toned. I did it once in between, and I'm actually going to do it again. That's the reason why I'm at Target. I don't know if you guys can see the sign. Target! But I'm here to get my favorite gloss toner from Kristin S. It's the best of the best, so inexpensive. I do have a tutorial, so if you guys want to see that, I'll have it up here. So I'll be showing you guys that, but it's going to be not so much a tutorial, just me doing it. And then what else? It's been a busy day. All I know is I'm going to Target to only get 2 things. I want to get Sofia Richie's go-to mascara, the one that she used for her wedding, since I got her blushes that she used for her wedding. The only thing I didn't get was her lip product because I totally forgot to get it. It's like a Chanel lipstick. I'll have to get that eventually, and then hopefully I can recreate that video because I think that'd be a lot of fun. And then just the Kristin S hair gloss. So 2 things, that's it. It's going to be a quick in and out May. Reminding myself, do not get anything else because I spent quite a bit of money so far. Okay guys, I'm going in. This is all of the Kristin S glosses. She's missing a few. Typically I get this one, Smoky Topaz, to just neutralize the brass, even though it says medium to neutral blonde. It really works for me, but since I like the color of my hair a lot, I just want to add shine and just enhance it a bit more. I think I want to try this one, which is in Chocolate Cosmo, a dark golden brown. So I think I'm going to get that one. Good morning guys. I just woke up, washed my face, looking a little more presentable for the camera. So today I'm finally toning my hair. So I try not to do this, but I put my hair up at night. But when I'm about to fall asleep or like go to bed, I try to take this out, but sometimes I forget. So then Anthony in the middle of the night will just take my clip out, but he hasn't been here for the last couple of nights. Anywho, I want to show you guys my before and after because I think that's very important. Oh, this blowout that Chereen did still looks so pretty. Now, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the difference on camera since my hair is so dark, but when it's in natural lighting, I think you can. So I'll have to show you maybe the after in natural lighting as well. And keep in mind, my balayage, it's very subtle. It's a very like lived in, and technically the other day when I got my hair done, I really should have gotten it touched up as far as like the balayage, because right now the balayage is maybe about here, and usually I think I have it maybe towards the bottom of my ear. So the next time I see Chereen and I have a little more time, that's what we're going to do. Since we're on a time crunch, this is going to do. It still looks very pretty. Again, very natural looking. When I look back at these photos, especially the ones with my mom, I don't want to look too outdated. I don't want to look outdated. Like, I just want it to look timeless. And I feel like my hair like this is going to look timeless. So anywho, I got the Chocolate Cosmo. So yesterday, you know how I said, and you probably saw in the clips, I was only going to get 2 things. 2 things. This and a Maybelline mascara, and I ended up with 4, which is not bad, but I told myself 2 things in and out. I was quick, but I ended up with 4. Anywho, just in case you are new to something like this is very natural looking. If you are looking for a crazy before and after, this isn't it. So this is what it looks like. This is the activator. They put this like toilet paper holder here so this doesn't break and it doesn't hit into things. And then this is the gloss. So you put 2 into 1. It fits perfectly. Make sure to keep this little top piece on when you shake it. So you're going to open it like this. I'll just show you right now. Again, I have a tutorial on this that really goes in depth with what I do. This is just kind of going to be a quick thing since I'm going to be doing this in the bathroom because this does get quite messy. It can dye your furniture, your carpet, your rug. So just kind of keep that in mind. But you would put 2 into 1. Oh wow, look how warm this is. I'm not used to this one. It's my first time using chocolate Cosmo. Then you put the cap back on. And since you didn't take off that little piece, because I've done this before where I've taken it off a little too soon, you don't have to worry about putting your finger down to shake it. So you just shake it and then it comes with gloves. This time I am going to use gloves because of my manicure and these like little pearls. I really don't want to ruin it or just get any dye under my nails. Typically I don't, just because I'm a little lazy, and also it doesn't dye your fingers. At least the ones I've tried, which is the darkest one, Chocolate Cosmo and Smoky Topaz, I haven't had any problems. I'll see you guys back with freshly toned hair and probably blowout. Can I just say my hair looks super shiny, but I will say using Chocolate Cosmo, at least on me, I feel like it made my hair darker. And I want to show you guys what my hair looked like in natural lighting, but it's like downpouring and super gray. It's just like all of a sudden. So I don't think I'll be able to. Maybe I can take a photo tomorrow and we'll have better weather. But my hair just looks so dark. You can see a little bit of warmth. I just was expecting a little bit warmer. But the shine and the smoothness looks really good. I'm not mad about this. Today I was finalizing my makeup and my hair. My makeup is pretty much all done. I'm just going back and forth on the lip. I'm not 100% sure. I might decide the day of. And then hair, I feel pretty positive. I'm glad I tried it with the veil just to see how it would look, because originally I wanted to have like some front facing pieces, and now I don't think I'm doing that. I'm doing half updo but really like pulled back and snatched. This is all that I want to show you with my hair. Now let's move on to my teeth, which I'll be doing later tonight. Before I whiten my teeth, I want to show you guys this little gadget. It's just a little hair remover. What's nice is that you don't have to get a new blade every single time, because I have another one that works just as well, but you have to constantly change the blade and get a new one. And you don't have to worry about that with this. And also it just needs one AA battery and you're good to go. Most of us deal with peach fuzz, which is completely normal. But what I've noticed is that when I remove the peach fuzz, my makeup just looks even more smooth. So for special occasions, I do this. On the daily, I don't. Now, if you're new to this, or maybe if you're not, I would definitely do this maybe a week before your wedding. I would not do it the day of. I wouldn't do it the night before, just because if you get red very easily like myself, or skin just reacts, it's not the greatest idea to do it the day before or the morning of. So I just did this side. I mainly deal with it like right here. I feel like now my hyperpigmentation is a little more visible now that I got rid of the peach fuzz. That's really the only area. Like I did a little bit here, but there's really not much of anything. Or if you have a little bit of a mustache, you can do that as well. So I'm just going to show you guys what I do. So you just twist it, and then there's a light. So I'll show you guys up here. Just make sure to not get your brows. Or if you have like a unibrow, you could do that as well. And then you just twist it back, and that's how you turn it off. And then you can remove the top piece, and that's actually where you can see all the hair, and it collects. It comes with like a tiny little brush to clean it out. But that's how you know, even though you guys might not be able to tell on my forehead, look how much came off. See that? Compared to a lot of other people, it's very minimal on me, but it feels so smooth on my forehead, especially in like the temple area. Now that I removed my peach fuzz, I'm gonna do my skincare and everything, and I'm gonna brush my teeth, and then I'll show you guys the whitening strips. I can't believe I did this, but I completely fell asleep. So I ended that last clip, right? And then I was like working for an hour and a half, getting things together, just doing some things around the house, and then I just fell asleep. And then the next thing you know it was like 3, 4 in the morning. So it's the next day. I'm gonna show you guys the strips that I use. I ended up getting these on Amazon. They're called the Zimba teeth whitening strips. Winter green. There are different flavors. So I've been using these for maybe just a little over a month. Not consistently though, so kind of just keep that in mind. But this is what it looks like. I think I've learned trying out different things that I prefer the strips the best. Now, my mother-in-law, she gave me this like, I guess it's an LED light that you put in your mouth. I wasn't a fan of that. And it just made me have a lot of saliva in my mouth. And it also, because you had to leave it in for a good 30 minutes, same thing with these, it just made my whole entire mouth very sore. So to do that either like every week, every other day, it was just a little too much for me. So I find these to be a little more convenient, but also just overall more comfortable, and you can still do things. And at least for me, the saliva doesn't build up in my mouth. I know, gross, but just letting you guys know. And then I also use the little brushes. Those are nice. I just find these to be a little more effective. I think the little brush pens are good as like put it in your purse, bring it when you're traveling type of thing. So I'm going to do that. I think you're supposed to put the longer one on top because my top teeth, my top teeth so good that I got. So anyway, make sure you brush your teeth, and then you're not gonna be obviously eating or anything or drinking. You leave it on for 30 minutes. Wow, that is very attractive. Then the shorter one goes on the bottom teeth, which I feel like they should be the same length, but I don't know. Alright, like this. And you can still talk, like move around. It's just, again, overall more comfortable. You can do it, go in your car, drive. Anywho, this is what it looks like. Now, for next year, I think I'm going to do this a little more consistently than this year. But it was nice just to do it like, I don't know, once a week, you know? I think that's all I have to show you guys with prep, because I'm going to do my skincare how I usually do it. And yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this vloggy video. I know it was a little bit chaotic and choppy, but if you did enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel for my fashion and beauty content. I will see you guys after my wedding. Bye!
You're just like